What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome. Okay, all right, I got it. Ready? All right. What's up, guys? Fuck me, I fucked it up. It's a lot harder than it looks. It really is. What's up, guys? Well, okay, all right. You ready? All right, start again. 3, 2. What's up, guys? Welcome to Top 5 Friday. These are my top 5 Nintendo 64 games.
It ain't gonna get any better than that. Run it.
Oh, it's Friday night. Don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I could sit here and pick my nose while I watch a brand new video. Whoa, Top 5 Friday. Top 5 Friday tonight.
The fact that you fucking talked.
No, it's
makes
fine. It's called editing, dumbass.
Okay, fuck.
Because right now, it would be the intro.
Sure.
Eric, please put all this outtake shit in the end, please. Start number 5.
Okay. Alright. Number 5 would have to be Mario Kart 64. Not only am I really good at Mario Kart 64, I just remember the camaraderie that brought a bunch of friends together playing and I guess one-upping each other. Where most people like to finesse racing games, like just out race someone, I'll put you in the wall. And that's what I love about this game, is because literally you're putting each other in the wall the whole time. So yeah, my number 5 is Mario Kart 64. Number 4 would be Wave Race, because until this point we've never really seen a video game like this. What you're doing is you're on the water, you can do tricks, you can dive down into the water and stuff like that. And I really like that aspect of it, because also I was okay.
You're on a Sea-Doo.
You're on the Sea-Doo.
That's important to know. They may not know the game.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a racing game, but it's not a car.
Do I need to start over?
No, just go.
All right. You're on a Sea-Doo, and it's literally you're racing on the waves. Wave race. That's the name of the game. Anyways, I liked it because there was a trick aspect to it, and like I said, we've never seen it before in the history of games, and I really, really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fond memories of just trying to better yourself at this game. You know, double backflip, all that good stuff. Yes, so Wave Race. Number 3 would have to be Star Fox. I love aviator games. I wanted to be a pilot ever since I saw Top Gun. You know, my dreams were crushed. Not saying how, but anyways, I wanted to be a pilot. I love aviator games. So any game that has an aviator aspect to it, I really like. I really love. And that's why it's number 3. The graphics were good for the time, and the storyline was good, and it was just a really fun and easy game to just play through and beat. You know, and for that's why it's number 3. Number 2 would definitely have to be GoldenEye. When this came out, me and my boys, we played it a lot. Me personally, I'm a headshot type of guy, you know, one and done. But this game was like super cutting edge, I feel, at the time, you know. It made you spend I don't even know how many hours, days, playing a game to beat it, to get the golden gun, to do all the extras and everything like that. Plus, you had the option of going head to head. You know, like one of your boys, he's good, and he starts talking smack, and then you're like, you can't beat me. Well, then now you got the option. Now you guys can go head to head and see who is the top dog. I really like the GoldenEye. I really like GoldenEye. You know, plus it's Bond. James Bond. 007. My number one has to be No Mercy. So many features of this. You can make your own character, and we made our own characters. We went head to head. We did co-op. We passed around the controller for Royal Rumble, trying to get through the thing. Just so many fun memories. And if someone messes up, then everyone just starts ragging on him, like, oh yeah. But No Mercy was a pivotal point in my life that I would say would kind of brought our group of friends closer together, because now, instead of everyone doing their own thing, we got together and we played this game, and this game was pretty awesome. Anyways, guys, that's my top 5 Nintendo 64 games. If you feel the same about me, give a thumbs up. If you don't, well, I'm not gonna say it, but
Wait a minute. If you guys really thought I was going to let a Top 5 Friday go on this channel without me, you're dead wrong. Tim was just a bonus for y'all. Here's my top 5 in 64 games. Number 5 would actually be Diddy Kong Racing. As much as I loved Mario Kart Racing, Diddy Kong, in my opinion, was better because you had different forms of transportation. You had different vehicles in there. You not only had the carts, but you had the planes, and you had the hover. What do they call those things?
hover ships,
Hover cars, hoverboards, hover something or other. Stuff. I like the uniqueness of the characters. I like that they used other characters from other IPs instead of just all your Mario people, such as Diddy Kong. Conker, I think, was in there. King Croc from Donkey Kong Country. Anyhow, I like that the variety of the characters. Still looking for a sequel. We'll never get one though. I know there was a re-release. It's going to be in the comments on one of the handhelds. I don't remember which one, DS or 3DS or something. I forget what it was. That wasn't a true sequel though. That was just a re-release of the game on that handheld. And unfortunately, we're never going to get one because Nintendo makes too much money with Mario Kart. They don't really care about Diddy Kong Racing. And I'm not going to get into the... If I see enough comments on it, I will get into it, but I'm not right now. I'm going to go Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's raunchy. That's what I like about it. It's kind of does like parodies of other movies and lines in there, and like Gex kind of did that too, and like Matt Hazard. But it was fun. It was very inventive, made by Rare. Rare made a lot of stuff for Nintendo on the Nintendo 64. Well, prior to as well, but on the Nintendo 64 specifically, including GoldenEye. Actually, one of Tim's number 1, right? Number 3, Mario 64. I'm a big fan. Well, leading up to Mario 64, I loved 1. 3 is my favorite video game of all time, not just Mario game of all time. I've come around on 2 as an adult. I didn't really like it back in the day. It's pretty legit though. And then Mario 64 was so good that I was actually very let down by Mario Sunshine on the GameCube. It just to me, it just didn't. And maybe I need to go back, do some retrospective on it, go back and replay it and whatnot. But Mario 64 to that point was just... I mean, was it as groundbreaking as Mario 3? Maybe because of the 3D element, the 3D aspect of it. It was, except for the camera, except for the damn camera on that. I don't need to say much about Mario 64. So Mario 64 number 3. Number 2 is Ocarina of Time. I'm a big Zelda fan. Love the original Zelda. Not so much the second one. Or Link to the Past for that matter. Man, how big a fan am I actually? But 64 kind of put a charge back into me for Zelda and the Zelda games. Ocarina of Time was leaps and bounds better than anything we had seen in the franchise, and then follow up was Majora's Mask. I didn't think it was as good story wise, whatever. Then we get into Twilight Princess, but I'm getting off topic here. Wind Waker sucked. Let's get back to Ocarina of Time. I think by and large everybody likes this game on this console, on this system, and I'm no different. If you're a fan of Zelda, I don't know how you can't not like this game. It has to be in your top 10 at least. Probably be in my top 5. I'd probably put it in my top 5. But definitely my favorite on the console, and my number 2 favorite game on Nintendo 64. Okay, I'm going to do some honorable mentions here, because there's too many to list. First honorable mention is going to be Blitz. Blitz is amazing. If you guys know Blitz, you know Blitz. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for Tim, actually, because he didn't put Blitz on his list, and he probably should have. This is something that me and Tim actually still play a lot of today. And, I mean, Blitz is basically football with no rules, like jungle rules, if we're talking basketball, right? Fouls and all that stuff, penalties. What penalties? There's no penalties. Blitz is freaking amazing. It was amazing on this console. Super easy to learn. Really easy to pick up and play. The computer's actually challenging on Blitz, which I kind of like about it. I've lost to the computer before. Yeah. Another honorable mention. Another honorable mention I have is going to be Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible, I found it to be better than at least the story mode, GoldenEye. There was no 2-player mode in Mission Impossible. To me, Mission Impossible is a sleeper. And if you guys don't haven't played it, pick it up. Honestly, it should be pretty cheap. Another honorable mention here is going to be San Francisco Rush. Arcade style racing game. Honestly, it played just like it did in the arcade without the steering wheel. I don't even think they made a steering wheel for it. That'd be interesting to play that with a steering wheel. And the last honorable mention here is going to be Killer Instinct Gold. Killer Instinct was amazing on Nintendo 64. Like, it went from what it was good on Super Nintendo, and then it's like, okay, we're just gonna like amp up the attitude here. This is kind of a really easy game to pick up and play. You can button mash your way to victories, which a lot of times I did, if I'm being honest. I didn't really know a whole lot of the combos, not like I do with Tekken or anything like that. But yeah, no, those are my honorable mentions. All right, my number one game on N64 has to be, I'm going to categorize this genre first, and then I'm going to name a specific game. But wrestling games, Nintendo 64 wrestling games were amazing. If you played Nintendo 64, if you grew up on Nintendo 64, then you know these games were top notch. There was nothing better at the time. Honestly, the only thing to compare it to was stuff on Super Nintendo and original Nintendo, and they just didn't. The creative options with the clothes, with the moves, with the what's that? Tattoo. Yeah, I mean everything. The creative options was big for us. And Tim mentioned it on his, 4 controllers on the port, 4 controller ports on the console, plug in 4 controllers, and you got a great time. We got super into Nintendo 64 wrestling. Oh, the specific one, obviously going to be No Mercy. As they progressed, they just got better and better and better. Started on WCW and WO Revenge, then World Tour, then went to WrestleMania 2000, and then ultimately it ended with No Mercy, and No Mercy was just like cream of the crop with all the wrestling games. Those others I mentioned are really, really good still too, but this is a game that the wrestling games is something that we played a lot of together, something that me and Billy actually played a lot of together. I think the only thing we played more, and it's probably because it continued to go into other consoles as the console generations progressed, was Madden. We used to play like 100 games a year against each other in Madden, starting with in 2000. And that ran for many years. But yeah, No Mercy. It's funny because the creative wrestler options were so good on this. Melvor doesn't play a whole lot of video games to begin with. He dang sure isn't going to be playing a sports game. And he would sit there for hours just creating wrestlers. Just creating wrestlers. He created a He-Man. He created Conan O'Brien.
I remember that. I remember that.
So N64, there's just so much nostalgia there. There's so much memories there. There's so many good times there. No Mercy. It has to be number one. So really appreciate you guys hanging out, listening to us ramble. Put your top 5 N64 games in the comments below. And I would say if there's a console you want us to touch on, put it down there. Do it anyways. But we're probably going to be doing more console stuff. So thanks.
Check you later.
Check you later.
What's up, guys? Today we are going to do my top 5 Friday of Nintendo 64 games. So, yeah. That was so fucking bad.
Mm-hmm.
That was so bad. All right.
It's horrible. Do it again.
All right.
Let me tell you what to say.
Yes.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Top 5 Friday. Today we're going to talk about my favorite Nintendo 64 games.
All right. All right. Cut. All right. What's up, guys? This is my top 5 Friday.
Welcome to Top 5 Friday.
Welcome. Okay. All right.
Today we're talking about my favorite Nintendo top 5, my favorite 64 games.
All right.
Nintendo 64.
3. What's up, guys? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. What's up, guys? Today's Top 5 Friday is going to be my Nintendo 64 top 5. I can't do it. I don't even fucking... Stop. Just stop.
You can't do it.
No, I can do it. Fuck you, I can do it. All right. Say, what did I say again?
What's up, guys? Welcome to Top 5 Friday. Today we're talking about my favorite Nintendo 64 games.
All right.
Eric, put all this shit at the end, please.
Shut up. Okay, all right. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome. Okay, all right. I got it. Ready? All right. What's up, guys? Fuck me, I fucked it up. It's a lot harder than it looks. It really is. What's up, guys? Well, okay. All right. You ready? All right, start again. 3, 2. What's up, guys? Welcome to Top 5 Friday. These are my top 5 Nintendo 64 games.
It ain't gonna get any better than that. Run it.